today's video is something that a lot of people have asked me to talk about, well, not talk about on this, so to speak, specifically, but a lot of people have like messaged me and asked me about my skin, because for those of you who know me and went through school with me, you know that like a few years ago my skin was extremely bad, and it was something that I've always really struggled with. So I thought I'd do like my skin routine first that I do right now, and then at the end of the video I'll like discuss like how I found all this stuff and like my journey to get there, and like products I recommend to like get into fixing your skin, because I've definitely tried like heaps out, and a lot, like some of it does work, but I just stopped using it because I found like other things that I liked, or like I would fix one area of my skin and then there would be like another issue that I would need to like fix. So the first one would be gone, but I'd have to find something that would like help with the next issue that came around. So yeah, let's just like get into the video first. My skin routine. About every 3 days, I'll use a skin scrub, because I find that sometimes I get really dry skin or like just dead skin that I need to get off my face. I've just been using Frank Body Scrub. Then once I rinse that off, I will go get my face wash, which is actually a foaming face wash called Benzac, which is like slightly medicated, but it just like, as like most face washes are, it's like targeted to like help clear your skin, you know? So then after I finished my face wash, then I'll just like rinse my face again to get all the product off, and then I'll just pat my face dry with my towel. I'll then get my Origins Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream, and I'll just like rub that in all over my skin because it's a moisturizer, and that's what you do. And then after that, I'll just get my Mario Badescu facial spray. I don't really know like how much this does for my skin, but I use this a lot like during the day, just like throughout the day. So that is my skin routine. I do that twice a day, once in the morning when I get up, and then once at night when I have my shower. I just found that works best for me because it like refreshes your skin in the morning, so it's like ready to take on the dirt of the day. And then at night, obviously, you want to clean your face before you go to bed, so that you're not like letting all that dirt that's like collected in your skin to just like stay on your pillow, because obviously you put your head or your face on that like every night. So then any buildup from your face that transfers onto your pillow will just be like sitting on your face every night. And that's not going to be good for your skin. Something else I wanted to talk about was just my journey of how I got to that routine, if that makes sense. One of my friends, I think it was my friend's mom, recommended to my mom that I try this brand called Dermalogica. So the first thing I did, like once they recommended Dermalogica, I think my mom went and found this place that like sold Dermalogica like in the store. We went to this place called Pure Indulgence because they're like a skin place, and they like have this like machine thing that I like put my head in, and they like looked through and it could see like how oily my skin was, and like I don't know, it could just like see all the stuff on my skin, so then they could recommend like the right products for me to use. So I basically got the whole like Clear Start set. It's like specifically targeted for like clearing your skin, obviously why it's called Clear Start. I just kind of like stopped using that, even though it was really good. Like I definitely recommend it to anyone who's like starting to get into clearing their skin, but I just didn't like want to use it anymore, really. But my skin, like it got better, but it still wasn't like as good as I wanted it to be. Like it definitely had improved, but I was still really, like I still really hated my skin because I would still get a lot. So then we just finally decided just to go see a doctor so they could prescribe some like medication that would specifically target all of my skin, because I also get it like a bit on my chest as well, and like on my back, which is really annoying when I wear like singlet, like tops like this. Like it doesn't bother me now, but there's always just like small red dots everywhere. which is really annoying. So we went to the doctor and she said, we'll start you on like the lowest dosage. And I got this thing called doxycycline, and I've been on that for a year and a bit now, and my skin is definitely a lot better. It like when I first went on it, you have to, what they say to you is like you have to be prepared for your skin to get worse before it gets better, which is definitely something that applies to every product, because as soon as you start, your skin has to get used to starting that product. Like I think when I started Dermalogica, my skin got worse for like a little bit before it got better. And especially when I started the doxycycline, my skin got like horrendous. Like it was crazy. Like my skin was peeling like crazy. Like I broke out really bad. Like I was like more embarrassed than I'd ever been about my skin, and I was like didn't want to go to school because my skin was that bad. And like no one even cared. Like all my friends, like they were like, Jess, it's not even that bad, but like I just thought it was bad because I had to look at my face all the time, and I just thought it was bad and I wanted it gone. But then after I got past that like period of my skin being really bad, it just got like so much better. And things that would like make me break out, like I would break out a lot from stress. If I got stressed, I wouldn't break out like as much. Like it controlled it. And so like I would still like break out, but not as bad as I did when like before I started like my whole skin journey. So it's not something that you can stay on forever, and I'm trying to like slowly wean off it now so that I can stop using it, but my skin will still be good. Medication is definitely not something that you should stay on for like stuff like this, because it's like changing your hormones. So that is basically like what I went through to get my skin to where it is now. And it's definitely still a journey because I still like break out a lot, but if it's something that you really struggle with, you need to know that not everything works for everyone. Like things that would work for my friends would never work for me. And I've spoken to so many of my friends about this, and like stuff that worked for me haven't worked for them, stuff that works for them didn't work for me. So it's definitely like individual to the person. If you like find that like there's really nothing working for you at all, then definitely go see someone about it, because they are professionals and they can help. But yeah, that's basically my whole like skin story. Thank you guys for watching. I had so many people ask me about this just like over the past year, that I just thought I should finally like make a video on it, considering I have a YouTube channel now. So then instead of like messaging a whole heap of people, they can just come watch my video. So yeah, I really hope that helps you guys. I'll keep you updated on my skin journey if there's any like future developments. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye! Thank you.